to That Wrestling Podcast.
Well, it happened. Years and years of people wanting it. Now we got it. John Cena turns heel at the Elimination Chamber. If you've watched our socials, you know that the boys were all at my house in Pittsburgh this weekend. And, Brian wanted to film after Elimination Chamber, and it's probably best that we didn't.
Agree.
Yes.
Because I was sleeping?
Well, Kevin would have been sleeping.
Kevin fell asleep. Joe put his nuts on his face, and Kevin had no idea. He teabagged him right there on my couch. We didn't film that, though. Brian, you fell asleep, too, during the press conference, right?
I did, yeah. I was kind of in and out. You guys woke me up with John Cena's appearance.
Oh, with the mic drop. Yeah.
Pop on that.
What happened? 3 seconds.
Yeah, it was great mic work by him, I got to say.
So, my flub from Elimination Chamber night, I got in the spending spirit, if you will, and bought all the John Cena Toronto merchandise. But then today, I'm like, I never got an email. And I'm like frantic on Rakuten, like, did I, whatever. I never hit purchase. And all the stuff that I wanted, sold out. All of it sold out.
Brutal.
They still have kids and women's size shirts, but the men's light blue Toronto shirt is gone. So
you're neither a kid nor a woman. So
no. So we just wanted to jump on to talk about the significance of this. We are not going to talk anything else Elimination Chamber. We'll save that for Thursday, but Brian, you're not going to be here. So do you want to talk a little bit of extra Elimination Chamber, or just do you not care?
Other than just, I thought it was a fantastic event, top to bottom. The Jade appearance was fantastic. Both chamber matches were great. KO and Sammy, that's probably a match of the year contender. We got a long ways to go.
I don't think it should be. It's unsanctioned. It never happened.
That's the unsanctioned match of the year. Yeah.
Right.
No, it was a great event. You guys will break it down more on Thursday.
Yeah. So, we didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, none of us picked Cody to actually sell his soul to Dwayne.
Oh, I did.
Oh, Brian did.
Brian did.
Yeah. Well, you were wrong.
I was.
We were all correct. And Kev will do the point updates on Thursday night recording for the Friday show, because I don't even remember half the shit that I picked when we recorded the other night, and you have 4 days to get all that together. So, it was one of those things that, like, looking online today, people are saying that this heel turn is bigger than Hogan in the NWO, and I don't think that's true. What do you guys think of that, Joe?
I don't think it's true, because we don't know what's happening.
Point.
Next.
Yeah,
we have to. With the Hogan turn, it was all about watching Nitro. Mm-hmm. What's he gonna do? What are they gonna say? How's the story gonna be focused on that? And if Cena's not there, if we don't see him, then
get it?
It's hard. Yeah, I get it. Funny guy. If we don't see him, it's gonna be hard to say where this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I thought last night it was more along the lines of Austin and McMahon shaking hands at the end of WrestleMania 17.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was unexpected, and it still involved The Rock, but it was mostly because of the unexpected moment, because it was so many other things going on. You were like, you never thought those two would ever hook up, like Cena and Rock. You never thought those two would hook up, which they did. So that's the way I looked at it. I hate to say this because it's so, cliche. I'm in the wait and see process. I can't compare it to Hogan's turn because that's epic. We're not there yet.
Kev?
I agree with Joe. I'd say in the surprise factor, I think as an adult, right? I go through wrestling a lot of didn't expect it. I foreshadowed it. I predicted it. I think everyone didn't predict any of that. And we could probably all agree that felt great, right? As
Well,
a in your 40s wrestling fan for life. Does they have the ability to get up to a Hogan level? No. Just
right.
because we know it ends in 9 months and or 8 months and 29 days, right? Where the NWO, it was the hottest for that first year. Second
4
year,
years.
still hot, but then it fizzled, right? A little bit. They have the ability to make a 9 month, if it's a two-man power trip, okay. If it's gonna be a mini faction that's gonna live longer than Cena, maybe. We'll see. But I just loved it that I was surprised, and that was the best part. I think it has the ability to be bigger than Hogan's turn. It just has to be short and sweet. And that's going to be the beautiful thing because the NWO got drawn out so much where it went choo, where they could just keep it hot. But Cena's got to show up
Brian,
a lot,
Brian.
a lot.
To your question, is it Hogan? I think it very well could be number two. I also echo Joe's statement, thinking back about Austin shaking hands with Vince. I could go back. I wish we had Michael Cole was a little more reserved of like, John, what are you doing? If I think back to Mania 17, I feel like Jim Ross was acting like he's shaking hands with the devil himself. By God. So
Wow.
it's really close. I mean, but Cena is that, the younger generation's Hogan, right? Like for people who are in their like mid 20s now. So for that reason, I think it's really close. I just didn't expect it because of the whole promotion of it being the last year.
Yeah.
It's one thing that if this was not announced, then just he's a part-timer and one thing. But when it became apparent that this is the last year, as it's been stated, I'm like, why would they do it at this point? We're past that point. And so, as I said in the video, holy fucking shit, probably multiple times. So
Yeah, the video on our socials, live action reaction from Brian. I tried to put that on our YouTube channel. We got blocked worldwide from that video because I had the TV in the video as well. If I was in my right mind, I would have just put it on you with the audio, and I think we would have been all right. But I also sent it to my WWE people, so I'm hoping it shows up on Raw tomorrow in the reaction. I don't think it will, but it might. You never know.
Never know.
Joe, you said something that I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It does. Yeah, I don't know what I don't even know, but it was one of those things now that we don't know what it's going to be like, and we don't know what his look is going to be. We don't know if he's going to grow a beard. We don't know if his next Make-A-Wish appearance he's going to push a kid off the stage in a wheelchair like Zack Ryder. I mean, it's the possibilities are endless.
You mentioned last night you want to see him in a suit, and I said that would be counterproductive because Cody wears a suit.
Doesn't matter. They all wear tights too and trunks. And
what if his outfit is he wears full jeans,
Canadian tuxedo?
no jorts, just jeans.
Oh, just jeans.
Just jeans and t-shirt.
Well, I don't know. I think a suit. And as far as his in-ring gear, I'm gonna go long tights.
Yeah,
like Triple H 1998 type tights.
Full, full tights. Like not bikers, not like the.
See, I was thinking the bikers, but okay, not the bikers.
Oh, right.
Triple H didn't, but Triple H didn't do bikers for that long.
He is so ripped though. Do you think he could go with just like
the Borat bikini? Sure.
Like because I think Miz famously said, like, right, when he wore the shorts and he took that step to like wanted to be taken
a wrestler,
more seriously.
yeah.
Cena doesn't need to be taken more seriously, right? Cena's a Mount Rushmore in so many people's minds. But what if he just came out solid black tights or something, just undie types, not the whole trunk. Yeah, trunks. Yeah,
trunks, not undies. That sounds gross.
Trunks.
I think long tights. Kev, you think trunks? Joe, what are you thinking for Cena's No bonus points for this. This is
Oh, no.
this is no points at all.
The biker shorts via his ruthless aggression slap.
Oh, will they be color? Will it be like for Pittsburgh? It'll be like
No.
Cleveland Brown colors. The
Oh.
opposite of the home team.
No,
That's-
they'll just be black.
Black. Okay, Brian.
I
what's your thoughts?
saw there's a clip floating around from an interview he did probably relatively recently with Chris Van
Yep.
Vliet talking about how it had been drawn up. I think this was the time when he lost to The Rock the first time, and they were getting close. They had music made and they had gear, and he found like old boots.
Oh,
Which of course he's always been wearing sneakers, even the pumps back in the day. So give me the 180-degree opposite look. So yeah,
I mean, this era when this came out, The Rise Above
Yes.
Hate, which is a lie now.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
his-
so, but yeah.
what if he goes like
anything
hate must rise?
Whoa, like Darth Vader? No, I was thinking.
via Yoda.
No, I think it'll just say give up.
yeah,
Give up.
yeah.
Don't try.
It's crazy.
But Brian, tell us what it was.
It could be grow up. I mean, he could say that.
What, Kev?
Oh, did he in the Van Fleet? Did he like go into details?
Well,
Like, was there a
mean,
cake?
yeah, he talked like having, just more standard trunks. Yeah, he said he found like old boots, and he talked about his music, and then it was just a bigger picture of, I don't want any merchandise. I don't want to do Make-A-Wish. Like, he's like, if we're doing this, we are going all the way.
And that's what I want. I don't want this Dwayne bullshit where, oh, I love you guys, but you're all meth heads. And no, if this is it, no Make-A-Wish for the rest of the year.
Well, and that was so great about the press conference for Cena, because he didn't come out and do what The Rock has done lately of this was an outstanding night for the company, and there's a lot of layers and dimensions. Yeah, he came out and just dropped the mic. He kept it in character, and I appreciate that for the magnitude of what we had just witnessed.
Well, but of course, Dwayne said, oh, that's old school stuff. That doesn't matter anymore. Well, it does matter to me. I originally was not a fan of this. And I don't even think it was Cena that annoyed me. It was Travis Scott. What the fuck, man? You nut in a Kardashian, get her pregnant, and now you're in the ring with the biggest superstars of all time? Now, I feel like he's got something to do with Dwayne's entrance music, which is what happened when he came out last night. He also looked like one of the marks that carries a title to the shows. That's what he looked like. I watched it 5 more times today.
Oh gosh.
Because they put the full segment up on WWE's YouTube channel.
Rewatching it, did you think he was lighting up a blunt, or did you?
First,
Yeah,
I don't get the sage thing. Is that like a peace
I don't know.
thing,
It must
or
be
like,
a thing.
to cleanse, to cleanse the aura.
It is what it is.
But
Sure, yeah, sure is right. But yeah, the Travis Scott of it all, I don't get. Now, Sean Ross Sapp has come out today and said that Travis has been training, therefore he potentially could be in a match. But like, Brian, your daughter weighs more than he does, and your daughter's 7 or 8.
8, yeah, but yeah,
Close enough.
Yeah, I've seen comparisons today of that's like the equivalent of Dennis Rodman and the NWO.
Yeah.
So again, maybe I'll go to the default of what I said a week or so ago to let it play out. But yeah, it does feel. I was listening to Busted Open driving home, and they talked about like, okay, when Hogan turned in summer of '96, Tupac was on the top of the charts. Like, could you imagine Hogan turning on, Macho and Sting and Lex Luger, and there's Tupac in the corner? Like, it seems so awkward and weird. So I had a good laugh over that. Again, I'll let it play out, but yeah, it feels like the one thing that you go, wait, what? Why was this a thing?
So the merch, we don't think you guys, do you think there'll be John Cena merch?
I do.
Because I think there will, because it is his final year.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. And that's what makes this so shocking to me is, all that merch, the Toronto, Joe, you at Royal Rumble, all the Indianapolis theme. I'm like, yeah, it's just printing money hand over fist anywhere.
Which it sells.
Go. Yeah. So I was like, wow, if we're going heel and not doing that, whoa! I just did
Like-
not expect it.
Jason, think of it this way. Last night you had it all in your cart. You just forgot to hit purchase.
It's
This
gone.
morning it's all gone. So what does that tell you?
If it
There's
makes
money to
dollars,
be
it
made.
makes sense.
If it makes dollars, it makes sense. Yes.
So I have Cena's shop page up now on my PC here. The stuff from last night. There is a Pro Sphere Elimination Chamber shirt that it's like the poster, or it's that that all over print. There is the hat still available from last night. The Talon wristband set is there from last night. I noticed today when I rewatched it, I thought he had wristbands around his ankles. They did make socks.
Mm-hmm.
The women's shirt is there. The youth shirt is there, and even from Indy, the women's shirt is there, and the kids, but not the men. So it obviously sold out in less than 24 hours. So, I mean, there's a few other there's a Pro Sphere hoodie that looks cool, but it looks kind of like a NASCAR jacket. There's just a lot of shit on it. And then there's a hockey jersey, of course, because they were in Toronto. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what his colorway is. What merch, if any. I'm sure they'll make action figures of this version of John Cena. I'm just like I said, I'm here for it now. I wasn't last night. I was pissed, angry because of fucking Travis Scott.
We can say this. We were there. We know how you were feeling.
And they had Drake at ringside in a fucking hoodie and ball cap. You couldn't even see it. Put Drake in the ring. He's from Toronto.
But did he want to be? Everyone's like dogging that. It's like, what if Drake's kind of laying low after the Super Bowl? What if he doesn't want the press?
This would have been his opportunity to kickstart the beef again.
Okay, but we're not his publicist, so it's like this is his call.
Well, my publicist. If I'm the publicist, I'm having him jump the guardrail.
Let him just be a fan instead of being a prop.
Yeah, but those celebrities, when they go there, they're all props. They're all pimping out their shows on Netflix since they've been on Netflix.
But he wasn't. He sat on the opposite. He sat on not the camera side, but where the camera was at. He wasn't like he didn't do the wave or anything like that, like all the rest of the celebrities. Yeah. Maybe he just wanted to be a fan.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, if he would have went in the ring, Super Bowl was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
All it would have done is brought up Kendrick Lamar again, and it would have been, Kendrick should have came in and beat up Drake. That's all it would have done. Or it's bring in those type of things. So
it would have been an excuse. It would have been an excuse to dog wrestling and say the NFL is better. Oh, the NFL has Kendrick. WWE gets Drake. Yeah. There's so many stories that could have been played. It's better off that let him be a fan.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think Cena will come out on Monday night?
No.
I don't think so.
I
hope he does.
I really hope so. Just for the fact it's on Netflix. Not saying they're going to throw out F words, but I feel like it could have more emotion potentially if there's that Cody John. I was thinking I would love to see him come out, bash on the PG era and say it watered him down. This is what he's wanted to do, blah, blah, blah. What if they bring back and with that promo that he throws says, I was forced to change it to the attitude adjustment. FU is back and STFU, FU Cody. FU Cody. There you go, merch. But I really hope it's Monday. I know I'm that's all I'm going to think about all day.
He needs to be on TV for this to work, right? Yeah, we can all agree with that. If he's not here for another month, what's the fucking point?
Merch, and especially if he puts out merch, seeing him wear the merch is going to sell the merch.
I will, for my my cheat code for Netflix, and I don't know if I know I've talked about this on the show, but if you start Raw 30 minutes late, there's no ads, no commercials.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to watch right at 8:00 because
you have to.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Don't forget though, Cody is a SmackDown guy.
Doesn't matter.
Everything with The Rock and Final Boss has been SmackDown. So it'd be great if it happens tomorrow. I'm not expecting it. Maybe on Friday.
You have the world's biggest wrestling discussion ongoing in probably 20 years. If they let it sit, let alone it will boil, it will still be great. But
I'm just saying.
What do they say?
I'm not expecting it.
Hit the iron or hit something.
Strike the iron while it's hot.
Yeah. Boom.
I got you.
No, I think Cody has to start the show tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I know he's a SmackDown guy, but Cody has to start the show because we're now on the road to WrestleMania. But we'll just be like anyone else who starts a show will be a disappointment because everyone will be like, Brian, you'll get this one. Where's Poochie? That's what everyone's going to be thinking.
Hey, I get that one too.
Thank you.
I know that reference.
Poochie rode like a surf or a skateboard, didn't he?
Sidebar. I saw something today, and I don't know if it's real or if it's AI generated. A live-action Simpsons movie on Disney Plus.
No,
I saw multiple trailers. It looks so real.
Oh my God!
It's Adam Sandler as Homer Simpson.
AI.
Oh, I might have seen that. Okay,
Google it, and you'll find it on YouTube because, I'm watching this and I'm like, this can't be real.
Yeah.
It can't be because it's Sandler's Netflix exclusive.
But it just kept going, and I'm like, fuck. I think this is real. And I was like, I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, back to the lecture at hand here.
Oh, by the way, I thought of Cena's merch for next month. Has to be silver and black. They're in Vegas, and it's a heel turn.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think the merch has to come out if he's wearing it tomorrow. Maybe he does shit via satellite, like Dwayne did back in the day. That could be fun. I'm just
for a week or two.
Yeah. So, I want to see him push a child off the stage in a wheelchair. I would like to see him throw a child down the stairs like Brock Lesnar did to
Zach Gowen.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like Cena is the type that's going to go balls out.
Legitimately, though, I saw somebody with the idea of R-Truth needs to get effed up by Cena.
Well,
we need Cena to be doing concertos, making R-Truth bleed. R-Truth needs to have an interaction with Cena. You were my hero, man. And
you were my hero growing up. You got to really throw that in there.
Well, Truth on Twitter has been fun.
Oh my God!
Brandy Rhodes put something out like John Cena sucks. He goes, "Well, let it play out.
Let's
hear him out."
No, I think he said, "Don't jump to conclusions."
Yeah, don't jump to conclusions.
And then he changed his profile picture on Twitter to a black screen and just says, "Why, John?"
Yeah, I think there's a screenshot too of him punching Cody with the watch, and he commented, "That's AI." He's a national treasure, that guy.
Yeah,
he is.
So you'll hear more about the weekend on Friday. Brian won't be there, so we'll hit the notes right now. Drank a lot of beer. Went to a couple bars. Drank some more beer. Kevin was intrigued at my pierogi pizza, so I ordered it, and then he didn't have it because there were onions.
Fair point, but I did ask if there was onions before.
Yeah, but come on, man. I didn't make it for the record.
That was a heel turn.
You went heel on the pierogi pizza. Nice. I did not learn how to use my oven.
Oh, we tried.
No pizza rolls for anybody.
Yeah.
It's a nice oven, though.
Lots of beers. If you are of age, garage beers. Newer company. The Kelseys are involved. The Major Brothers are involved with it. It was pretty good beer. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all had some, right? Brian, you probably didn't.
I had the
you had the lime beer. That's right.
The lime was very good.
So, and it's not expensive. Not an ad, but if anybody garage beer is watching, please hit us up at that WrestlePod. That WrestlePod.
And it was my one.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. You did have one. So
that was my only one.
yeah, Joe a little under the weather. He wasn't on the show Friday, but glad you guys came. We had a lot of fun, and we were talking about maybe doing this every quarter. We just go to someone else's house. We are trying to convince Joe to grow a beard this summer. The rules are this: Joe is a teacher, so
No,
we don't want to mess up his school year.
Joe
So
hates
when he's
facial
done
hair.
in June, shut up, Joe. I will mute you. I found out I can do that now. It only took 4 years. So Joe would grow a beard, and the three of us who have beards would be clean shaven for the summer of 25.
What a deal.
Would you like to speak on this, Joe? For the fans, for the listeners?
Okay. I hate any facial hair on me. I can't really grow it. I mean, it grows better now, but I hate it.
Come on.
And it's itchy and it's gross to me. And that's why I keep my hair short for a reason. Hair grosses me out. So that's the main reason why I don't do it.
I will pay you $100 to do this.
It's not about money, it's about comfort.
$200.
Okay, but here's the thing. You all rock the beards. Your wives love your beards. My wife makes fun of me if I skip a shave, saying I look like a 12-year-old. Why are we trying to tick off our wives?
I have a question. How much physically grows in one day that you have to shave every day?
You saw when I got there yesterday.
Yeah, it was like
I didn't-
whiskers, and you couldn't even see it.
No,
I was sitting
brushed-
next to you at the brewery.
whatever.
That's the only reason I saw it. Come on, Joe. $200.
No, I don't. Money's not an object. I just don't.
Joe, sell your soul.
I'm not selling my
Everybody's
soul.
doing it.
$300.
Oh, if it's going that
Three-
much, I'm gonna have to get paid.
$300 to
Grow a beard for
try
the
to
summer.
grow a beard for the summer.
That's $100 a
No.
month.
100 a month installments.
$100 a month installments.
Don't make him decide.
Not today,
To
but
be,
think about it,
there's
and if-
months involved.
Okay, final boss. You're gonna let me think about this, and we're gonna make
Right.
stretch
Don't let
this
me
out.
down again.
don't let me down, Joe.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. Make sure to reach out on socials and tell Joe to grow a beard at that WrestlePod on Twitter and Facebook. We joked about our moms commenting on our Facebook posts for the show.
Mostly yours.
Mostly mine. My mom watched our videos from the drinking, and
Right.
she called my wife to see if the house was still standing.
That's funny.
Pure clean fun, Mom. Come on.
Beer clean fun, beer flavored fun. It was a good time. I'm really glad we did it. Look forward to doing it again.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah,
That
appreciate
was
it.
Great
beautiful.
Of course.
I want to throw one more thing out there since I'm not going to be on Thursday that I've thought about with this whole Cena thing. This is such a belief and such a amount of support for Cody Rhodes. You think about last year, Cody Rhodes essentially got The Rock to be a heel, the final boss. And he's the man that they said,
oh yeah,
we can make John Cena heel because we like this guy as the face of the company. That's an incredible, I don't know what honor that he is going to have. And of course it is let it play out. We'll see how this goes with Cena's heel run and everything. We've talked about our excitement for it. But that made me think about that today, that holy shit, like Cody Rhodes has turned the Rock into this final boss thing, and Cena, the ultimate good guy, into a bad guy. And that's pretty damn impressive.
Cody is this generation's Sting and Undertaker in the way that he's now the franchise. He's the ultimate face. You really can't turn him.
And he can't keep a friend. Like
Well,
much
you
less
can't turn him
Sting.
now. You can't turn him now.
He's kind of all alone now.
He's
too.
so good as a guy that you root for.
Yeah.
That you turned John Cena heel on his farewell tour.
Crazy to think that. Yep.
Let me ask you this. Does Cena's to make this heel turn matter the most? Does he need the title sooner, as in the first half of the year?
I mean, listen, Kev, they're wrestling at WrestleMania.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Does he need
It's
to
like 46
make,
days away.
to make
Yeah.
that heel turn even more massive? Does he need the title?
Yeah.
I think so too.
This was
And
I think
this
so
heel
too. To break
turn
the record. Yeah.
was
No,
all
I
for
mean,
17.
does he need to win it at Mania?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
we have a lot of time, but if you ask me on the
Instant
spot today,
thought.
I would say John Cena wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this have to be on night 1 so that when people leave night 2, they're happy? Because, that's your thing. You got to leave happy.
No,
No, it's
could
got to
this-
be night 2.
Hey, but
It's gotta
you're
be
the
night 2.
exception of the rule. You were happy when Roman beat Cody at night 2 years ago. Most people wanted Cody to win. So, I mean, and I got to think, again, we have so much time.
Bingo.
But I got to think, even though Cena's now the bad guy, there's still going to be a lot of Cena fans in the building.
I think he'll get.
It'll be split, I think.
It'll be a split crowd.
Yeah.
He's still going to get cheered.
Mhm.
I like I said, I've watched it 4 or 5 times today. Cody, I liked his thing. That little like, oh my god, maybe he's going to do it. 'Cause he's like, I don't own my soul anymore, and it was really good. It was like I said, I was drunk last night. I mean, no way around it. We all were, except for Joe. But
let's go.
Did you guys? Oh, let's go. Oh my god.
Oh, 18?
Brian, 18 times last night. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's just say this. I'm telling this to everyone.
Fucking go. Like
Anyone listening or watching, they wanted me to take notes because I wasn't drinking about everything that was said.
Oh, the most inappropriate shit. I mean, mostly it was about me, Travis Scott, coming inside of a Kardashian, but yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit that was said, and Joe did not dictate it. So
no, but I remember it, and we'll have to wait till Friday to hear what the mental notes that I did take. And yes,
it's definitely a thing though for me, guys, because Harper has mocked me for it. I think it comes out with drinking and either wrestling or sporting events. I know I was doing that quite a bit during Penn State's playoff run. So yeah, she'll walk around the house sometimes if I'm like getting a little excited, just going like, "Let's go." So it's definitely a thing. I need to work on it in moderation, not 18 times. So sorry about that.
Let's go needs to be retired. It's so annoying. That's what everybody fucking says. It's like,
yeah.
No thanks. No thanks. No thanks.
Well, let's go to the next comment.
What was the next comment?
No, he just said, "Let's go." That was his joke.
Oh, got it. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's leave. Dun, dun, dun. Sami Zayn's gonna have to have a new entrance.
Oh yeah, he does. Huh?
Let's go.
Yeah. We got to find that shirt for
Brian, don't say it. Yeah, I already got my honorary use shirt on, so
you're still wearing all the clothes you went home in today.
Yes,
like
I haven't showered.
Didn't he have that shirt in NXT? Him dancing with it says "Let's go."
Did either of you two, Joe, Brian, shower this weekend at my house?
No,
I didn't.
I showered right before I drove on Friday. So
I go out of my way to have nice soaps and nice shampoos and freshly cleaned towels for everybody.
Those towels look nice. Those would look like they were 100% terry cloth. They look like some premium Egyptian cotton towels. But I didn't.
None of you showered in 48 hours at my house.
I was there for less than 24. I was there for 20.
Yeah.
Come on now.
About 36 hours.
Not
my proudest moment, but
you dirty motherfuckers. Come on. Now I have to wash all the sheets because
that you should do. Yeah.
You fuckers didn't shower. So we'll get more into this Elimination Chamber, Joe and Kevin's obsession with my Reebok pump collection, and more this Friday. Same bat time, bat channel at that WrestlePod on social media. ThatWrestlePod@gmail.com. Let us know about Joe growing a beard this summer. The offer is $300 in 3 installments of $100 over the course of the summer of 2025. Joe, I really think you should get into this. I may have to text your wife, and maybe I'll be in cahoots with your wife. She'll want you to grow a beard magically all of a sudden, and I'll just throw the 300 into her.
Whatever you do, don't text my wife via Kevin's phone. Like you texted your wife via Kevin's phone. We'll wait till Friday for that story.
Oh.
Yeah, that and Kev. Fuck it, I'll just say no. My wife goes, Kevin texted me about pizza rolls. More of that on Friday. Thanks for listening, and wherever you are in the world, enjoy wrestling.
Thanks for watching That Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And for more That Wrestling Podcast content, follow @ThatWrestlePod on social media.